welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the best fantasy show in the world, FFC. That's right. So, as we all know, I tried to hold it back as long as I could. I can't change time. Can't, I don't have control over the months. So it's here. It's here. The season ended in February. It's almost August, baby. It's set 5 days out. Okay, 6 days if you count the 31. But we are here. Everything else is out of the way. We got the scheduling out of the way. We predicted that. That's gone. The draft is out of the way. We got players on teams that need to be there. We got players on teams that don't need to be there. And we are in training camp, right? We're in training camp. I think Friday today is the Hall of Fame game. I think that's tonight. So we got a little bit of football. Don't watch that crap. You can watch preseason. Don't watch the Hall of Fame game. You know what the Hall of Fame game is for? Absolutely nothing. You're not gonna see no superstars. You go see people that on the sideline. They're not gonna be suited up. Oh no. You know who's playing today? The feathers on the team that know they getting cut for you. When you know you getting cut and you just there for the ride, you playing on in the Hall of Fame game. That's about as good as that game is for. Don't watch that game. You can watch the Hall of Fame. Don't watch the Hall of Fame game. That is a pointless game. I really don't even know why they have that crap, to be quite honest with you. Just to have a day to mess around and start football. That ain't the way to do it. Preseason is fine. It's the first preseason game, but you ain't gonna see nobody over. You're not gonna see a rookie. You're not even gonna see a rookie who just got drafted that we need to have viable information on. You're not seeing him in the Hall of Fame game. Again, this is bottom feeders, okay? The scrap eaters. That's it. That's all you're getting today. So don't watch the Hall of Fame game. But in the meantime, before preseason starts and before week one starts, we have now finally made it to the point where it is time to get ready for fantasy football. Fantasy football is now open. All right. Like you should be drafting yet. Um, R2L is drafted on the 5th of August. Hell, listen, I told them people, I told everybody, your draft needs to be during the bye week. That is after the week 3 preseason game, right before week 1 regular season. That's when you draft. No time before that. So good luck, R2L. Some of y'all gonna draft somebody. You're not gonna have them week 1 because they're gonna be hurt. If Justin Fields was on your radar, take him off. He's hurt. He got carted off with an apparent leg injury. So injuries are falling. I think the Dolphins. The Dolphins. If you thought the Dolphins were winning more than 8 games, you're stupid. No, they're not winning that. You gotta look. Dolphins gonna be bad this year. Buddy might get fired. Like it's gonna be pretty bad. It's not gonna be a good year. They just lost a corner that they traded Jalen Ramsey for. He's lost to ACL, and there we are, our first ACL tear for the season, and it won't be the last. I calculate before week 1, we'll get about 7 more tears. It's the nature of this game, and it's the miles that you put on your body. Okay, um, but let us not sorrow with sad news. Only one has been torn, but we got to get ready again, like I said, for the draft. Now we are not ranking we're not doing draft rankings just yet. We got about a few days because today we're doing position ranking. So on Monday, the 28th, and it is because I have to get this stuff done before Tuesday, August 5th, before they draft. Monday, the 28th, we are doing 50 players, I want to say. Maybe I might bump it up to 75. I might bump it up to the 75. I don't know. And then it just depends on how fast or slow we get through 50 people. It's 50 people is a lot in fantasy. I'm literally telling you ranking like who you should draft from 1 to 50. All right. And then that's about what, depending on how many teams, if it's an 8-man team, a 10-team league, a 14 team, that could be between 1 to 3 rounds, or that could be in the first 50 could be like the 14 team. It might be like the first 2, 3 rounds. So again, those first 50, that's important. Okay. That's very, very, very important. All right. But until then, we have our positions. At least we do need to rank first. We have to rank our quarterbacks. We need to rank our receivers, running backs, and our tight ends. We do not rank defenses for the simple fact, buddy, you shouldn't be drafting a defense until the last round. That should be your last pick. It's not that serious. You should be flip flopping defenses throughout the season. Why would you? There is no need, and I say this with disrespect. There is no need for your funk ass. I'll pay the fine to be having 3 damn defenses on your team. What? What? Which one is why? Why? Why do you have okay for at least the first 6 weeks if your defense is good, if they go on an early bye week, you have 6 weeks with that same defense. You plan on flip-flopping that defense with 2 other like just because you just don't know which one to play. That's horrible. That's horrible. Just take the best ranked defense. Like, stop making your life hard. My God. I've tried and I've seen it so many times. Because you don't want to let your defense go. That defense ain't carrying you to the championship, pimp. I promise you, look. Oh boy, you want to know who carried me to the championship? Brian Thomas Jr. Yes, a rookie, because he was a beast. He got the ball. I hated when Lawrence went out because it declined because his quarterback went out. But when I didn't take that kid out the game. Are you serious? Are you serious? That boy carried me to the. I had 2 running backs. I had a good receiving core, but he carried me because Tank Dell got hurt. I barely had Tank Dell all season. Good receiver, but he barely played. Or when he played, he was very, very, very inefficient because why? He's coming off another injury. So I had to deal with that. That was my headache. But I had Kate Otten, the savior. But Brian Thomas, oh, he was a beast. I loved it. Every week, 30 points, 28 points, 27 points. Like, come on. He carried me. He carried me to the play. I lost. I got second place. Got paid. I like it. I'm back in retirement. I'm not playing any more fantasy football. Okay. I will help those like Teddy. We got a meeting. Don't forget. I help those win. That's what I do. I don't need to win no more. I'm tired of winning. I told y'all that. Okay. I got other things to do. All right. So I would rather come on here, give all. You see how big my head is? Let me let y'all have that. Okay. Watch me every week. I'll give you everything that's in here so you can win. All right. All right. Take up too much time. Let's get right into our position rankings. All right. So to start off, we're gonna start off with quarterbacks, obviously the leader of this pack. The floor generals, the field generals, I mean. Unless you're a Giants fan, you do not have a leader, a general. You have nothing to sit down and pop popcorn to. I promise you that. I promise you that, my guy. It's horrible in that quarterback room. Okay, I watched. Look, you know me. Coach tells y'all all the time: do not beat up on these kids in training camp. Okay. However, coach does have a few benders that allow you to get in there and rip somebody. Like this Giants quarterback, hey buddy, that was a horrible short pass. 5 yards, you couldn't throw the ball 5 yards in an NFL game. Hey, I'm a little worried. I'm so sorry. I understand. I'm not even talking about the interception. Post throw interception. I am talking about the lack of velocity, the lack of air, the lack of ferociousness. There was nothing in that ball. Nothing. So if this is what this rookie is bringing to the table, what that means is he will be the third string quarterback, and he has a lot more to go through. So that means your season, Giants, is going to go through Preacher Man Winston, Snowman Winston, and somebody in the Instagram chat was like, he gave me like a goofy correction. He was just like,